Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. It's actually gonna be a whole new campaign. First of all, the new update was just released. So we get the Gatling guns, some improved AI, and I don't know, something else, but anyway. The last campaign I finished when the update before this one came out, which was an economy update. So yeah, at that time I already decided we're gonna play with the South for the next campaign, and today we're gonna start it up. Now, before I dive into it, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. And the most important part is it was really nice to play with the units in the last campaign, last playthrough. It was really nice to play with the units that had your names on. So yeah, do post the names of the units that you would like to have on the battlefield, because it really makes the battles way more interesting and kind of changes the tactics of how I fight. So with that, we're gonna play as the South. We're gonna start in 1861. The policies, of course, we're gonna go for very hard and very high, very hard difficulty and very high aggressiveness. I did turn off the feuds. I'm not sure if I should turn them on or off. It's just a nuisance, more or less. And this time I would also like to explore a bit more, promoting the, let's say, the captains, promoting our officers leading the army, so that can create feuds. And for the first time I would really like not like to deal with those. Auto manage is off. The policies that I've took, oh, we're gonna take the historic off, historic policies. So we'll see what the, ooh, wait a second, what the AI, oh, that's a bit odd. I want to have this one, and Southern Pacific Railroads. So yeah, King Cotton. So we have our plantations with a higher level. The same goes for industrialization, and as always, finances. So we're gonna have a credit rating of +2, and some railroads are already built. So we're gonna use these three policies. I think these are the best. I'm also gonna try and defend in this campaign more, so we're gonna be engaged in larger battles. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the start, so let's fire it up. Well, this is the strategic map, or strategy map. So our national morale is lower, national support is higher, morale of armies both sides at 100. Loyal states, we do have way less states. We do have a few more men on the field at the start. Our navy is crap, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that. But yeah, military experience the same, no battles fought yet, trade warfare, and our economy is way lower. Now for start, of course, I started up the Militia Act project. When it comes to finances, I put this to 0, economy maximum, agriculture 1 million, industry maximum, military 2 million. I'm not sure if this is useful yet. I'm honestly not sure when it comes to projects, if this is gonna start filling up immediately or not, so I'll soon figure that one out. But yeah, anyway, I haven't checked this yet. I will do that off screen, but not much to do. We're gonna build a railroad, the Houston Shreveport. So this railroad, we're gonna start building it immediately. Additional subsidies of 31 million. Ooh, need to spend to authorize private companies to start construction. The newly constructed track increased trade flow, supply, and unit transport speed. To speed up construction, the government can grant transport subsidies. Transport capacity plus 1000%. Tax revenues 3.8 million. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely gonna go and construct that. I think that's the only one that we can construct. So yeah, not much we can do. I was checking, maybe we should try it out, but I was checking economy alerts, and for example, where's that meal? The cost of pre-goods, especially copper ore and iron ore, where we're gonna be out of ore more or less all the time. But there was a mill, yeah, this mill. We could build farms here, plantation, actually it's a plantation, but we could build a farm here straight from the bat. A funding of 2.5 million agriculture is needed. Let's check the finances. Ooh boy. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna start off with a farm. We're gonna build a farm here. 13 million. Oh my god, that's gonna be expensive. We're gonna tank our finances. But yeah, I'll probably just let the time pass and tune in when something interesting happens. If not, then we're gonna see each other at the start of the war, I guess. Well, Beauregard issued ultimatum. Anderson refuses to surrender at 4:30 AM. Fort Johnston opens fire. Fort Sumter is bombarded. The garrison is returning fire. So I guess we are at war now. Now a slight little update. We do have a project available. I'm gonna check that later on. Finances, I kinda dipped it a bit from the start. I built one farms somewhere here, I think. Yeah, I built a new farm here. I should actually wait for the subsidies to be available, so we already issued bonds. But yeah, that's a lesson learned. I've also increased all of the funding to maximum because of the projects. You need to fund this to be able to actually get the projects done. So I didn't know that from the start. So yeah, I've maxed everything out. In regards to policies, we of course went for Militia Act 1, then finished industrialization, and we are now working on King Cotton. Most likely I'm gonna go for Military 1 next. But yeah, now that the war has started, we're still not gonna do anything as of now. Administration reform. Adjust the related subsidy slider in finances panel to change the speed of funding. Interesting. Counter propaganda. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, let's check out propaganda. Finance, national communications is primarily used to discredit any opposing views of the nation's agenda and further perception of those disagreeing. I don't think occupation, administration, I think we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that from the start. Propaganda, railroad construction. We're not gonna spend anything on railroad construction as of now, because we're building that railroad, but I don't think we need to spend money on it. Suppress population, I don't think we need that either. This will reduce enemy support in conquered states. Yeah, we're immediately gonna go on administration reform. So let's appoint a project. Plus 5%. Ah, okay, that's how it works. Okay, I'm gonna move on and tune in when something happens. So there it is. Civil war. Further southern states secede. Confederate armies on the move. European reluctant to take sides and new campaign objectives. So let's pause and let's check supplies alert. Army of the Potomac has no supplies. Ooh. Interesting. How did they get down here? Let's check the front lines. So economy alerts. Oh, by the way, I've also upgraded a gold mine. Not sure where it is, but there's a gold mine somewhere. We have one gold mine, so I've spent money to upgrade that as well. Oh, we're doing fine on the finances. Policy still needs to wait. Let's see if we can order any weapons, because that's gonna be the highest cost probably. We cannot order anything but the cannons. So we really need to spend... Yeah, we really need to spend more on project. Austrian rifles. Cast artillery, cavalry carbines. This will definitely be a good one. Cavalry reform 2, Confederate gunboats, guns, rifles. Okay, we'll probably have to go for this one. It might be a bit of an issue that I didn't invest into this straight from the bat. Oh, we're spending 12.5 million. Okay, fine. On industry. So that means we'll be able to build more factories and stuff like that. Okay, let's inspect the front line then. Holy crap, what's here? A garrison. This has 2,000 men. Makala. Let's see. Are you any good? Let's say you are. He's only a brigadier. We're taking over these lands. Can we immediately get them out of Richmond? 7,500 men. Ooh, 2,000 only. Sterling price. Okay, we'll have to get new commanders in and probably retreat back to the supply depot. Most likely we're gonna do that and start building up armies. Let's check here. Zolikoffer. Oh boy. Commander. You're kinda crap. $700 men, 2,000, 4,000. Where was that enemy army? Not there. 1,200. Magruder. George Cook. Cook. Who knows? Okay, he seems to be fine. We're gonna move this Hampton division up here. Actually, first of all, you move to Alexandria. It's where we're gonna make, where we're gonna defend. We're gonna move Johnston. He should be a potent commander. Yeah, he's probably the best. What if we move... Well, actually, we're gonna move Johnston up here. And Magruder's gonna be... Send up here, come on. Can we send him by rail? No. I'm gonna send him up here to defend. Now with this army, they're weak. I'm gonna go off screen, I mean off yeah, well, off screen. I'm gonna make I'm gonna do some recruitment and figure this one out. But for the time being, we're just gonna stay defensive as much as we can. We need to protect Richmond, of course, but the most important part is that the enemy does not manage to get across the rivers. That's, I think, our best option from the start, and we'll probably start fighting up in this area while we're gonna be defending here. We'll try to make some excursions up north. There's another army here. You are Florida State Militia. Oh boy. This one's kinda useless. We might even go and attack the fort, but what? They have 10,000 men. 132 fort condition. Yeah, if we get something into the fort, I mean into this state militia, we might even be able to take over the fort. So yeah, let me set up the armies, and I'm gonna tune in then. There's no way we can win this battle. I tried to move away, so we're gonna withdraw. Morale will suffer. Let's try and withdraw. There's still an army of the Potomac behind our lines, so we're gonna try and kind of squeeze them in. Now these are not the correct numbers. I did recruit a bunch of troops, but it's gonna take a long time before we actually manage to get them on the field. So 8,000 men is quite a lot. I did equip them as well. Can you please move down here? No, you cannot. Let's hope we will not be severely battered before we actually manage to take, I mean, to engage in a battle that we can win. Now I'm moving both these two armies up here to start engaging or to start marching into enemy territory. I'm pulling back with Sterling, with Price. I'm pulling back to this depot, and we're bringing up some reinforcements. Now these armies, ooh. Yeah, well, how many do they have here? 6,000. Why do we only have 2,000? That's definitely not enough. Strength 500. Ooh, we need to recruit a new division. What if we put them together? 500 men, 1,500 men. Oh my god, this is crap. Okay, we definitely need to recruit troops here as well. So this is gonna take us up to 9,000 with one cannon battery, which is definitely not sufficient. So probably the same story here. Let's combine those two. Ooh boy, we're getting hammered here straight away. We'll see how this works, how this pans out. But it's definitely an aggressive AI. Why cannot we move the troops? Okay, it seems like we have successfully disengaged. This army is rampaging. We'll have to keep them together. Okay, there's also... well, nothing else is coming up to help. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. So, as soon as we finish King Cotton, we're gonna go for Militia Act 2. Our finances are kinda okay-ish for the time being, but we're being lit up here. So we'll see how we'll manage to push back the north. Can we already move this unit? Okay, I'm gonna skip some time and tune in. Ooh, the Union able to fill the ranks? The Congress, no, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna tune in when something happens. Well, I guess we're gonna have ourselves a first battle. The enemy does not outnumber us quite a bit. Patterson, he's renowned, passive, thanks for that. Mediocre administrator. And Johnston, distinguished, good administrator. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to fight this one. So they have 8,000, 9,000 men. We do have less than that. 7.5, but yeah, guns are pretty much the same. Let's hope we manage to push them off the field. We'll see what kind of units actually we do have already recruited. I have no idea if there's any new brigades that actually managed to get on the field. So yeah, Battle of Strasburg, Virginia, April 26, 1861, our first battle. We are outnumbered and we do have to attack. Dang it. Boiling Springs is their defensive point. We are on the other side of the map and we have no good position to attack. From. We'll also have to wait for reinforcements, which really sucks. Oh boy, there's a lot of things here. Well, I'm gonna position the troops, figure out how we're gonna tackle this one, and tune in then. There's more or less one proper division that can attack. This brigade is also weak. We have a few cannons, 4. This cavalry is way too weak to do anything. We do have 3 armies, but more or less they're empty. Not much. We have 300. That's nothing. 4 guns. Oh, this is bad situation. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna attack through the woods. I think that if we manage to stay in the woods and fire on the enemy and maybe try and flank from this side with 1 brigade, we'll see how the enemy is gonna position their troops. But maybe they're gonna defend somewhere closer. But we're gonna come up this road, this main road. Yeah, we're gonna come up this main road and then cross the woods here, deploy and start the attack. There's reinforcements, I think, that are gonna come in. They should. I'm not sure. It should say somewhere. We do have 7,700 men. Yeah, this is so, I don't know, so wonky. Anyway, let's close that. So yeah, I'll meet you when we kinda position. Oopsie, we kinda bumped into the enemy. Stop. 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 Long range. How many do they have? 600. His brigade has 1,000 men. We do have the upper hand here. They're coming towards us. We're immediately gonna set up. Stop. We immediately need to set up a defensive line. Oh boy, this might be bad. If they're coming for us, we might be in a bit of a pickle here. Okay, it seems like they might be pulling back. 44 losses. Stop. Get 75 losses. Okay, where's my... Let's start positioning stuff. Okay, they are taking fire. We do have the infield rifle muskets here, so they do have the range, but we'll have to protect this unit. Could you please stop? Can you stop, please? Stop, 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 you dumbasses. Mississippi rifles. Ah, god damn it. Move there. Go long range, please. Rifle muskets. Double time it. Ooh, this is gonna be an issue. Let's move the cavalry on the flank. Double time it. Come on, man. That's 4 guns. Let's put them here. 1700 men. We're gonna move up the hill. Any reinforcements? Anything? I'm not even sure. I think we have all the men on the field. 300 men. Let's move them into the woods. Engage at long range. Infield rifle muskets. Long range. We need to get... Ooh! Okay, good. Okay, Williams brigade. We need to pull this one back. Okay, we're slowly establishing the line. We have the cannons up on the hill. The Mississippi rifles can pick them off from afar. We are gonna advance along the right side, but Mississippi rifles are gonna be slowly advancing. Where's the other cavalry at? And why, oh why aren't you firing? Hold. Fire. Fire. Guys are kind of weak. We might have to shore up the line, we'll see. No, 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 no. Fire there. Let them have it, boys. How many? 1300, this is quite a strong one. Get more guns on them. Double time it, man. We need to destroy their cannons. They do have 15. Okay, now they are properly being lit up. So is everybody set to long range? Except this one probably. Send out the skirmishers. We're also gonna send out the skirmishers here and attack their cannons. Oh, lucky for me, I equipped the army with Mississippi rifles. I did equip, when I was recruiting, I did equip, is this a detachment? I did equip units with all the guns that we actually had available. Okay, this one is doing fine, fine, fine. We had 500 casualties. Awesome. 29. Detachment, please attack the cannons. Them just slightly forward. Ooh, they seem to be retreating. At least one of their brigades has given up. Weinkopf's brigade. How many? 550 losses. Let's hope we manage to rout their cannons. Now they have infield rifle muskets. We should probably put them on this side. We're soon gonna start pushing. Counter battery. Counter battery. Do you have the range? Counter battery firing. They are positioned quite well on top of the hill. Let's move them a bit forward. Okay, nice. Casualties 45. The enemy is wavering. Our Mississippi rifles are doing pretty darn good job at it. You guys... Nah, no need to double time it. We actually have them in a very good spot in a bit of a cauldron here. Yes, yes. They routed. Mississippi rifles. Move forward. Oh, they're firing at the 1st Division General. Yes, that would be nice. Light his... Wait, do these guys have Mississippi rifles as well? Oh boy. Seems like the enemy is pulling off the field. We got them with the range. Yes, that's nice. For the first battle, this is awesome. Keep on pushing. I think we got this one in the bag. Maybe they're gonna offer some resistance. No. Just... Oh, crap. Fire at will. If anything resists, we're gonna blow it out of the water. Yeah, we might have to push them all the way. This is a bit of a mess here. You know, each army has one cavalry division. These are 3 separate armies that are still recruiting a lot of men. So it's currently a bit of a mishmash of everything. I'm gonna start pushing on towards the objective. Maybe they're gonna retreat all the way back. Contact. Contact. Oh, this is a bit wonky. Hampton in contact. Okay, fine. They can still put up a fight, and I hope they will. So we inflict more casualties on the enemy, but we're gonna go and go after the point. I'm actually thinking about sending the cavalry here. Both cavalry units are gonna be sent here, and then they're gonna take the road up towards the point. We're gonna chase with the division. Jones here. We're gonna chase. Hill's brigade is gonna chase as well. And we're gonna send the cannons up, because I think they did some damage. Johnston for the win! Oh, they were here initially. Awesome, so our first battle, where we were outnumbered, we managed to win. More or less because of our Mississippi rifles. So the enemy is retreating. We're not gonna pursue, because there's no time. So let's see the victory screen. We inflicted 1400, actually 1600 casualties, and they've lost 10 guns. So let's hope we confiscate those. We're gonna need a lot of weaponry here. We cannot produce anything on our own yet. So taking some rifles off of the enemy is gonna be a major contribution to our war effort. We've lost 383 men. So yeah, not bad for definitely not bad for the first battle. So yeah, this will conclude today's episode. So keep the names of the units coming in. So we'll have a bit more specialized armies. And yeah, stay safe and stay awesome, and see you in the next episode.